The following Let's Play has been rated not safe for young children. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found... Mwahaha! Is that Neve? What the hell happened to her? That's Neve? Oh my goodness, that's Neve. We've got to get out of here, as far from this as we can. Aren't we going to get her down? Don't ask me how I know, but the point of this is that it looks like we did it to her. Yeah, we're going to... See, had we just stayed inside, this wouldn't happen. Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we made it to Dylan's aunt's home, and we were starting to rest here with Orphan recovering from a permanent nerve injury, and things started to get creepy. You can tell by the music. Before we move on, though, there's something I remembered / looked at my notes that I wanted to check out. Let's see, cover and armor boost. Where were they? Was it you? Yeah. So I can't help but notice that Insight is grayed out, but cover and armor boost are not grayed out, which leaves me under the impression that these can be cast outside of battle, even though they are clearly skills that you're meant to be using in battle. I mean, this right here raises the defense of caster by 25%. I'm gonna try using it. First, let me check out my stats, because I'm really curious about that. Where are my stats? Oh yeah, conditions. Defense is 31. Yeah, sure enough, that boosts our stats. I don't know if this is meant to be used outside of battle, but I used it outside of battle, and now our defense is 38. Can I reuse that? I gotta try this. Nope, I can't reuse it. Well, that's interesting. Actually, come to think of it, when I used this skill for the first time, it was during a boss fight sort of situation where I fought some Solaris soldiers, and then that battle ended, and then another battle started, and I still had these. So maybe that means this is meant to be used out of battle because it's able to be transferred between battles. It doesn't wear out after battle. Now, in that case, I might as well use this as well. Do I want to use this as well? Allows user to take damage in place of ally with critical HP. And maybe not. If I could use this out of battle, I would. Insight makes it so you're more likely to get targeted by enemies. Alright, hey Dylan, do you have any idea what's going on here? No, not in there. Outside. You know what? Too bad. Dad, where you're... As a reminder, Dylan's dad was working for the same organization that Skylar and Orphan are working for, and apparently things went wrong. Dylan's dad got sick, and so just so Dylan's dad wouldn't be killed for being useless, Dylan tried going on the mission herself. No idea what that mission was. Alright, we found Yushu. I forget what that does, so let me check. Let's see. Oh, it's a remedy. She is without. She was very boisterous. Excited about participating. Okay, well here's that save point I was looking for. So I could have gone on a little bit further before ending the last episode, but you never know. Wait, what's this? There was a message there. The other way, through the front. Alright. I guess that's the staircase to the basement. Hello, Kiki. This is, well, it's normally not a creepy game. It was kind of a dark game for the first couple of hours, but then we escaped to greener pastures, and then now it's getting creepy. It takes a moment to actually go outside. Oh wait, we're triggering a cutscene. Orphan, I'm afraid. I don't think we should go out there. You know, I'm kind of agree with you. Let's just stay inside. The Force wants us to go outside, so let's just not. Fear. Yes. Good. Okay, that right there should be pretty good indication that we should just stay inside. The graphics are not bad. I don't know how you think the graphics are bad. Unless you're trolling. I want to know what's going on. You know curiosity killed the cat, right? The hell is everyone? What do you mean the hell is everyone? Nobody was out here the first time. There's also no save point here anymore. If there's nothing out here, I don't know why we needed to have a save point moved inside. There's blood down there, and what is that hanging on the memorial? Apparently, we had to fade out in order to show Skylar and Orphan walking up to this. Is that Neve? What the hell happened to her? That's Neve? Oh my goodness, that's Neve. We've got to get out of here, as far from this as we can. Aren't we going to get her down? Don't ask me how I know, but the point of this is that it looks like we did it to her. Yeah, we're going to... See, had we just stayed inside, this wouldn't happen. You sing... What have you done? It wasn't us. Aunt Neve! Dylan, she's dead. All she did was try and help you twist it. You know, why are you assuming that we did this? Just because we're here? You know that we just rescued you, right? You know that she just called a doctor to help Orphan, right? Why are you being an idiot? Dylan, we'd have no reason to hurt her. Yeah, right. You're operatives. I shouldn't have trusted either of you. You know, you're right. You shouldn't have trusted us. You should have just stayed on the train where you would have been screwed. Listen. None of this is right. Something's happening. Something bad. We've got to get out of here now. The damage has already been done, though. Is that our handler? Wait, what? We get the message. You want something from us. Oh yes, you're an intriguing pair. You killed her? Well, at least Dylan's wising up. I don't know who you are. Don't hurt anyone else, alright? Tell us what you want. Wait, why are you doing this to us? What? Oh, it's best you don't know. I'm gonna kind of disagree with that. Don't, Skylar. As a side note, I'd be happy if you could avoid dying for as long as possible. Dying? Well, it'd be no good, would it? Well, can't argue that. We need to go. Now. Why are you flashing like that? Go? I see. You mean escape. Very well. Proceed. The attempt may be equally interesting. You understand that I can't just let you leave. It would defeat the entire purpose. What? I've got a great idea. Let's find out what the locals think of your unprovoked butchery. Butchery, whatever. Who did they all come from? Nowhere. They just appeared. You're under arrest. Control. Search quadrant 0 through 7. Escapees cornered. Murderers! You do recognize Dylan, don't you? I don't think Dylan would be involved with the murder of her own aunt. We can't fight our way through them. She's my auntie. Why would I want to hurt her? String them up. Orphan, what are you doing? Whatever I have to. Every one of you, stay back. Targets hostile. Force authorized. This is why you are both invaluable to me. I don't... You will protect one another at any cost. Nothing, and no one, too important to sacrifice. But I will keep looking. You're merely humans, after all. Why do I get the feeling this person who's talking to us is the main villain? Just watch, this is the end of the demo. I was right! End of demo. Thank you for playing. We appreciate all feed... I wasn't done reading that! That's a good thing I got out on recording. Well, that's the end of the demo then. There was a couple of things that I wanted to comment on, but I didn't get another chance. Like the song that was playing during that mech fight on top of the train. That apparently is the actual boss theme, because I was editing that episode, and yeah, that's the boss theme. It's actually named the boss theme. I mean, not literally named the boss theme, it just has boss theme in the title. It was just kind of confusing at times because sometimes it was used during bosses and sometimes it wasn't. So I wasn't really sure if it was the boss theme or not. Alright, let's load this file again because there's one more thing. We gotta view the credits. And we can hold enter to fast forward if we want. However, holding enter to fast forward, it only makes it go this much faster. That's it. Not really a whole lot faster. Alright, so being that this is the end of the demo, I need to try to give some thoughts, which won't be terribly easy because I notice that sometimes I don't think of things until after the stream's already over, but I'll try to think of what I think of so far. Let's see here. Graphics are interesting. It's cool that this game has completely custom graphics. The atmosphere of the labyrinth was very interesting. I also liked how big the labyrinth was. I mean, one would normally expect in an RPG to spend maybe a half hour, an hour at the most in a dungeon, but the fact that the labyrinth took up the majority of the game was kind of different. I like that. Then, of course, was the train. I don't think I've ever spent that long on a train in a video game before. Granted, part of it was because I was a little slow at playing, and part of it was because I got stuck in that one carriage with the soldier who kept spotting me, including the point where he spotted me while he was facing away from me. I suppose that guy could have been a little bit easier to dodge, but at least there was no real penalty. It was just a little bit annoying. Battle system's interesting. It's cool that we have a side view battle system. Also interesting that you have a side view battle system and it's not using an ATB system. It's turn-based just like the first-person view battle system, except it's side view battle system, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, what else? Music's good. Kind of moody. I noticed that the music doesn't actually, well, like in Deity Chronicles, the game I did before this one, the music was just straight from a soundtrack, and so the music would fade out and then stop for a moment and then restart again. Because this game uses a custom soundtrack made specifically for this game, it doesn't have that same problem. It doesn't like fade out and then start again. It actually kind of sort of loops. Although I noticed with the battle theme, the loop is a little bit noticeable because there's like a moment of stutter when it restarts. But aside from that, it's kind of interesting that it doesn't like fade out and all that. Let's see here. Not really a whole lot to say about the menus. The AP system. Like I said, I'm not a terribly huge fan of the AP system, because especially in a game like this where pretty much almost all of your stuff is through AP, it means that a lot of times I wind up going into a battle and all I'm able to do is use my regular attacks because I don't have any charges for my special attacks yet. It'd be nice if there was like an item that could restore AP, because then if I wanted, I could just use those to get to my more powerful attacks faster. Speaking of abilities, Orphan has Steal and Raid. You know, I never took the opportunity to find out what these are like, so I don't know the success rate of stealing and raiding. I kind of forgot that these were even there. I mean, I used Fighter's Chance once, which raises my critical rate by 50%, but it didn't really seem to have a whole lot of effect. And these I just forgot completely. I think I tried stealing once, and I wound up trying to steal from an enemy that didn't even have anything. Maybe if I play this again, I will actually remember to actually try these out. Who knows? Like with Deity Chronicles, the offer is open where if once you guys finish the game, you can request it again, and I'll play through the whole thing from start to finish. An offer pretty much goes for any game that I let's play the demo of, though I haven't actually encountered a situation where anybody's taken me up on that offer yet. Characters, I can't really comment on the characters so much, I don't pay attention to that. As far as I'm aware, Orphan and Skylar don't have a lot of personality, aside from them being kind of moody and depressed for obvious reasons. The fact that they're brother and sister was kind of an interesting twist, though. Crafting compounds, that's a neat mechanic right here. I'd probably use it plenty during the actual finished game. Like I said, it would be nice if Dylan could actually use regular attacks just in case I run out of this stuff. I don't know how likely it'll be for me to run out. Maybe materials will be easy to come by. I don't know. Story... Well, there wasn't a whole lot of story to begin with until this episode right here where things got kind of creepy. Story was interesting enough, though. Dolltown was especially interesting. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of story there, but you kind of got an idea that there was story there. That reminds me, did I ever find all of the note logs? 1, nope. I missed 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and I missed 10, but I actually went back for that one in an older file and showed that off. So I don't know where the other ones are. Too bad I missed them. I wonder, if the game didn't end just now, would I have another chance to get them? Is there a way to go back into the Verdam sub-levels? I don't know. Let's see, anything else? I don't think there's anything else, and so we're going to end this episode. If you enjoyed this video, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. A little friendly attention can help bring me even more. And for even more Let's Playing goodness for myself and from others, check out RPGMmag.com. Link is in the description. Now, there's the matter of the next game that I'm going to be playing. The next RPG Maker game is actually going to be... What was it? RPG Maker VX, VX Ace? It was one of those. And it's not going to be a demo. So it's going to be kind of a long one. Probably will take me at least a couple of months to get through. I forget what it's called though. It's like something's heart, Grimm's heart or something. I don't know. Should be interesting though. Wow, I had a lot to say about this game at the end. I feel good about that. Playing Deity Chronicles for a full year? Hopefully I'll figure out how to speed myself up by then, but yeah, I could see that. The longest Let's Play I've done so far is Super Mario RPG Revolution. That Let's Play took me... I want to say 1 year and 3 months to get through. Granted, there were a couple of delays. YouTube wound up getting pickier about video content and blocked me from uploading videos longer than 15 minutes for a while, so that kind of delayed me. Mario RPG Revolution was also just a really hard game. The longest RPG Maker Let's Play I've done is The Spiteful Dead, from way back in Season 1. It was kind of a zombie apocalypse sort of game, and it was really good. I really want to Let's Play that one again because I sucked at Let's Playing at the time. I mean, I tried watching through the Let's Play that I recorded, and I just can't. I got halfway through before giving up. As for the length of The Spiteful Dead, it was a 5-month long Let's Play. And at the time, it was the only game I was Let's Playing. It was not at all, at any point, interrupted by any other game. So it just genuinely took me that long to get through. It's a really long game. Over 20 hours, I want to say.